Citizens of San
Citizens of
Andreas.
San Andreas, you are being lied to. The corrupt officials that run this state would have you believe the events that occurred on Saturday, June 16th were terroristic acts. The same morally bankrupt individuals that would put a man's death on display for any who wish to see it are simply trying to protect their own skins and deflect the blame that lays at their feet onto others.
Here is the truth.
Here is the truth. This was a rescue. To save Richard Bobby from being the star of his own repulsive live entertainment event. His public execution. Richard Bobby,
A 19-year-old kid.
19-year-old kid. To be executed by a firing squad manned by police officers in front of a live audience. And make no mistake, it was a public execution. The powers that be can justify and claim that no one is forced to come all they want. The simple fact is, the public was invited. That makes it a public execution.
Failed.
The system failed Richard Bobby. It is corrupt from root to canopy, beginning with the law enforcement agencies that incarcerated him, to the district attorney's office who pushed for the death penalty, and to the judge who sentenced him.
We will
not stand idly by. Do not mistake us. We are not folk
Do not
heroes.
mistake us.
We are not Robin Hood. But sometimes, when something so vile, malignant, and unholy rears its ugly head, even the bad guys must stand against it.
To our great regret.
To our great regret, we were unable to save Richard Bobby from an early grave. However, we did prevent him from becoming a spectacle. He was not murdered like a rogue animal in a zoo in front of depraved onlookers. Wake up, Los Santos.
Wake up.
Protest at Legion Square. Demand the resignation of those truly responsible for this tragedy, the state officials and law enforcement command staff. Cleanse the corruption. And a further piece of advice to those who think they know things. Silence. Remember that it is the quiet mouse that survives the cat. Stay clear of our operations and interests, and you have no reason to fear us. This was a lesson to the infection inside the Los Santos bureaucracy. Your corruption is not a secret. You are being watched now. Try to impose your tainted and despicable will once more, like you tried to do with Richard Bobby. And we will strike again. We do not compromise. We will not fail. We are the Syndicate.
The Syndicate.
You have been warned.